Hey everyone! Today, I'm taking you into the heart of the Greyhills, painting the fierce Berzerkers of the Wutans, a people renowned for their resilience and fighting spirit. These warriors embody the rugged, unyielding landscape they come from, and I'll show you a method that's both fast and filled with character. Let's get started. We begin with a solid brown primer that covers the entire miniature. This earthy tone sets a warm, natural foundation, perfect for the rough, lived-in look of the Wutans. I apply a slapchop layer with Monster Brown, using dry brushing to highlight the raised surfaces. This makes the textures pop and adds an instant depth to the model, especially on the muscles and fabric folds. For the double-handed axe, armor plates, and loincloth, I use matte black. This creates a strong, dark base for the metallic layers we'll add later and defines the silhouette of the Berserker. On the face and hands, I use a thinned barbarian flesh, letting the natural texture show through. The warm flesh tone contrasts nicely with the darker elements and highlights the warrior's expression and strength. I use mummy robes on the pants and on the claws and fangs of the Grimfong pelt that forms the Berserker's cloak. The light color creates an excellent base for further shading and detail. For the lower part of the vest beneath the belt, I use red dragon. This bold red draws attention to the center of the model and creates a striking focal point. All the belts, straps, and small leather details are painted with diluted leather brown. This helps these elements blend naturally with the model while still standing out against the darker tones. Once the initial coat of mummy robes has set, I come back with the second layer, this time focusing on the pants and the sleeves of the Berserker. This extra layer helps build up the lighter tones, creating a more dynamic contrast with the darker elements. I dry brush plate mail metal over the axe blade and the armored parts. This gives the weapons a realistic metallic sheen without obscuring the underlying details. I use oak brown on the shoes and beard, adding variety and richness to the overall palette. This color provides a subtle, natural look that ties the whole model together. I apply strong tone over all the brown elements, oak brown, monster brown, and leather brown, to deepen the shadows and give the model a weathered, realistic appearance. For the skin, I use flesh wash to add depth and bring out the sculpted details on the face and hands. This step really defines the character and adds life to the miniature. I cover the axe and armored parts with dark tone to enhance the shadows and provide a realistic metallic depth. I apply dark tone diluted to 50 to 75% over the pants, creating a soft, blended shadow that complements the brighter highlights from the earlier layers. For the base, I mix black paint with PVA glue and sprinkle small stones onto the surface. Once dry, I apply patches of static grass to create a natural, rugged look, mimicking the rocky terrain of the Greyhills. To give the base a clean, finished look, I use a black marker to color the edge. This step adds a professional touch to the miniature's presentation. And there you have it, a fully painted Wutan Berserker ready to join the ranks of your Greyhills force. With this detailed, step-by-step process, you can easily bring out the character and spirit of these fierce warriors while enjoying the journey. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more painting guides and lore explorations from the world of Proxywars. Share your own Greyhills warriors in the comments below. I'd love to see your creations.